Alright, hey, welcome back to Car Talks, where I rant, ramble, rave, and word vomit my thoughts on training, life, and fitness. Thinking a little bit about today, the pressure in the foot during the Olympic lifts. And it's one of those things where I think so many people are taught all these movements, drive through your heels, drive through your heels, drive through your heels. And it's not for bad intent, right? We know that having a stacked ankle allows you to drive force a little bit better through the actual bone structure of your foot and ankle. But when we're really looking at pressure, we really need to have a tripod foot and being able to kind of distribute the weight, right? The arch of the foot holds a lot of tension and can really contribute to a lot of force production. But the one thing we have to think about with the Olympic lifts, it is such a nuanced lift that you're trying to move your body around a bar. And in doing so, you're trying to keep that bar over the center of your foot. And because of your shins, because your knees being in the way, what ends up having to happen is you have to be able to kind of shift the weight placement in your foot throughout the duration of the lift. Now, I like to explain it, and USA Weightlifting, I think, used to explain it this way as well, is basically what we call the 60-20-80 principle. So when you start off an Olympic lift, if your toe is 100 and your heel, the back of your heel is 0, you want the pressure to start at the 60% mark, right? So you want to be a little closer to the front side of your foot, like right on the back side of the ball of your foot. As you progress to the lift, the bar gets to about your knees, that weight shifts to your heels, because really what you're trying to do is you're trying to pull your knees back and out of the way. As you lift, chest and hips rise at the same time, weight shifts back, and then as you move forward, the bar comes past your knees, and as you start to bring your hips to the bar, like I said, moving your body around the bar, not the bar around your body, then your weight shifts towards your toes and you extend. And obviously there's some really nuanced little components in there because you want to be patient and waiting to extend all the way. But we have to get out of the mindset of starting at the heels, because if you start at the heels, you're going to have to overcompensate by bringing your hips even farther into the bar because you're too far forward, and the next thing you know, you create this big looping motion with the bar. So it's one of those things to start thinking about, because foot pressure in lifts, and especially cleans and snatches, can get a little tricky. So being able to sit there and think it's not just about heels, kind of start, and you can kind of look up that 60-20-80 principle and be able to move throughout those Olympic lifts just a little bit better. So that's just something for your day. And until next time, we'll see you in the passenger seat.